In today's lesson, students, we are going to create a Sandman, as in, would you like to build a Sandman? Since, first of all, it is July, so I put our little Sandman on the beach. And we're going to be using a tool called Google Drawings. So each of you is going to have a drawing, and your job is to use two tools. So the first tool I'm going to teach you is called the Shape button. What does it look like to you? Oh, it looks like a circle and a square. So you click this and then you click, ooh, look at all the different shapes there are, like circles and rectangles and happy faces and hearts and smiley faces. So we're just going to focus on this. The other thing I want to show you too is when you click this, there's another button, and see this. What does this look like to you? Let's try reading it. Fill, all, or color, fill, color. So for some of you guys, you're gonna say it looks like a hat. And some of you guys are just gonna say it looks like a paint. Well, what it's supposed to look like is paint being dumped onto the ground, because what you can do is change the color. So the only two tools we're really gonna be using is this one and this one. Shapes and colors. That simple. So I'm gonna start building my snowman. And first of all, my snowman needs eye. I mean, not my snowman. My Sandman needs eyes. I'm gonna go to shapes, and I'm gonna think about what shape do I want his eyes to be. And it can be anything you want. Well, I'm gonna make it a circle. Okay. So now you got this little tool, and it'll tell you, ask you, it's basically telling you where you put the shape. Now you gotta hold down, you click your mouse and drag. Click and drag. And there's your circle. Now, I want my snowman to have black eyes. So I click the paint tool and I change the color to black. And what just happened? Oh, the eyes are black. Then I move it by clicking and dragging. I click and drag. There's my snowman's first eyes. Now I'm going to make another set of eyes, another circle, another eyeball, because I don't want my snowman to have only one eye. So I click, oh, and drag. And oh, remember that I had a, so I move it there. Oops, what if I don't want it? Then I'm going to hit the backspace key. I don't want my snowman. I click the shape, and I click the backspace key to make the shape go away. But in this case, I do want the circle. So I'm going to go back to my shape. There, click and drag. And change the color. Maybe black. There we go. Click and drag. Okay. Now, my snowman needs a nose. What can I do for my nose? I know I'll use a triangle. There's the triangle. So I put the triangle here and I'll click and drag. And let's see, what color do I want my snowman's nose to be? Maybe orange. Cool. So now I gotta move the triangle to my snowman. Goes to my Sandman. There he goes. Click and drag. Okay, now I'm gonna work a little faster, and I'm gonna just make a mouth. And so my mouth, I want his mouth to be red. Click and drag. There's this mouth down here. Of course, you can add buttons. You can put some rectangles if you want. But the main purpose is to use this tool and the color tool. That's about it for this lesson. And if you need any help, just let me know, because each of you will have a copy of this snowman. I mean, of this Sandman. I keep calling it a snowman. Of this Sandman for yourself. And you'll also learn how to, and by doing this lesson, you'll have learned how to use Google Drawings, which is going to be pretty awesome if your teachers do it for one of their distance learning art projects. Okay, Mr. Tan out.